What is up, my church family? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Mondays with Mike. If you haven't been with us, it's good to have you here today. Just want to open the word with you, share a little devotional with you out of this book I've been traveling through called the Simple Truth Bible. So our simple truth today is going to be coming out of the passage of Matthew 6:1, and our biblical theme is oneness with God. Let's get right into it. Have you ever gotten a prize or a reward for doing a good deed or helping someone in need? Do you like getting something for your accomplishments? Is it wrong to be rewarded for doing something well or for doing the right thing? Check out this passage out of Matthew 6. Watch out. Don't do your good deeds publicly to be admired by others, for you will lose your reward from your Father in heaven. Read that one more time. Watch out. Don't do your good deeds publicly to be admired by others, for you will lose the reward from your Father in heaven. Matthew 6:1. Jesus challenges us to do great things, but he wants us to stay centered on him. Jesus does not want us boasting about ourselves when we do things for the kingdom of God. Everything we do ought to be rooted in our love for God. Sometimes we try to impress others by boasting about the things we have accomplished in life, or kind, honorable, generous things we've done. But we must remember that we cannot serve both God and the world. I love that statement. We cannot serve both God and the world. When you do the right thing, we need to do it for the right reason, not for attention or notoriety or other people's praise. This word today, I hope what you're challenged by is this reminder that we are called to do great things. So if you hear this as, well, I'm just not going to do anything then, because if I'm not going to get recognized for it, I shouldn't do it. First of all, that's probably the worst attitude we can have, right? But the reminder today is this idea that we are called to do great things. He wants us to do great things, but great things centered around him. Oftentimes when we choose to do great things, the motivations are centered around ourselves. And when the motivation is centered around ourselves, it can no longer be about Jesus. Right? This is a great reminder for all of us. When the motivation to do good things is centered around us, it can no longer be about Jesus. See, we are to do these things for the kingdom of God. We are to be rooted in our love for God. And being rooted in that love, if you were with us yesterday at church, I talked about this love should be the overflow coming out of our lives, right? This love should be so evident within us that we can't hold on to it, that it's literally overflowing out of our lives for the world to see. And that is a love centered and rooted in God, not rooted in our own selfish desires. Talking with God today, as you pray, ask God today to help you from today forward to find ways to serve others without boasting about yourself. Ask God to keep you humble in all that you do in life and to help you do the right thing for the right reasons. Today is all about motivation. What motivates you to do good things? What motivates you to do the right things? What motivates you to live the way that God has called you to live? See, we can do these bragging things in such a humble way sometimes, right? We could take a picture and maybe put it up on social media and say some cute comment that goes along with something great that we did. But we have to remember that if it's not centered in God, if it's not rooted in God's kingdom work, then it can no longer be about Jesus. And a little bit extra today, if you want to take it the extra mile, be honest and take a look at yourself and see how you look for praise in the things that you do. Do you always look for praise and rewards from people around you? Read Matthew 6:19-21 and ponder Jesus' teachings in those verses. My friends, that is your simple truth today. Is your motivation to do right and to do good rooted in Jesus or rooted in yourself? That's the question I want you to ask yourself today. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.